They're off. A really fascinating race then underway. Raheen House dropped out last of all in the early stages as Torcedor and Time to Study moved to the front of the field through the first furlong and down the straight for the first time they come, with Desert Skyline back in third. Raheen House just easing slightly closer now, nosing into fourth place ahead of Montali, and the veteran Clever Cookie adopts last place, passing the judge with a circuit to go. So Torcedor for the Jessica Harrington stable, and Colm O'Donoghue lead with a circuit to go. Has gone nearly 2 lengths up on Time to Study in second place. Montali is up on the shoulder of Raheen House on the inside running rail, and then a small break back to Montali, who won a couple of big races last year, including the Chester Cup. And popular veteran Clever Cookie is still our back marker, but only by a whisker, as they race then round the first bend and head downhill for much of the next half mile of the race. Torcedor, intent on keeping them all honest here, to lead by a couple of lengths. Time to Study is in second place. Desert Skyline in third, ahead of Raheen House, who once again is clearly in fourth. Montali next, another length away, and then Clever Cookie is our back marker. Still downhill, and still Torcedor leads in the Longines Sagaro Stakes. Torcedor from Time to Study and Ryan Moore in second place. Desert Skyline and last year's winning jockey Sylvester de Souza third, ahead of Raheen House, who's attempting the 2-mile trip for the first time today. He's in fourth place, with Montali next and close up, and Clever Cookie still our back marker. And they're now about to turn another right-hander here through the halfway stage of the Sagaro Stakes, and this run now takes them through Swindley Bottom and then uphill as the assault for home begins in earnest. And Torcedor being kept up to his work. Torcedor 2.5 clear to Time to Study in second position. Desert Skyline is a similar margin away in third place. Raheen House still just ahead of Montali, and Clever Cookie still at the back end of the field, as Torcedor now, you just sense, ups the ante with just over 6 furlongs left to go. Torcedor on the stretch this field now, chasing Torcedor, who's got a 3.5 length advantage. Time to Study still in second position. Desert Skyline is in third. Montali together with Raheen House, both still travelling fine, and Clever Cookie still at the back of the field, but still well in touch as they now race with 4.5 furlongs left to go. Torcedor, who had some really good scraps last year, including a few battles here. Torcedor out in front, pushed along to maintain this advantage that is now down to 1.25 lengths from Time to Study in second place. He's flat out giving chase. Then comes Desert Skyline on the outside of Raheen House. Raheen House has come under pressure a long way from home. Montali back in 5th place, and then Clever Cookie not getting a look in. They're racing down the straight, 2 furlongs left to go. Torcedor still piling it on here out in front for Colm O'Donoghue, chased by Time to Study 2.5 lengths away. Desert Skyline's in third place. Raheen House never delivered, neither Montali. Clever Cookie's well beaten off. The stage open here for Torcedor. No Irish trained horse has ever won the Sagaro Stakes, but Torcedor could be called the winner a long, long way out. Torcedor and Colm O'Donoghue, very impressive here for Jessica Harrington's yard. Torcedor wins the Sagaro Stakes handsomely, beats Time to Study in second place. Desert Skyline came next. Montali was fourth. Raheen House in 5th place, and Clever Cookie last home.
An authoritative success in the Longines Sagaro Stakes for Torcedor, under a well-judged ride by Colm O'Donoghue for trainer Jesse Harrington, and he's returned the 9th